Alright guys, strap in. If you don't know me, I'm Molly. If you do know me, I'm still Molly. I've got multiple sclerosis, or MS, which basically means my body's reverted to 1999 dial-up internet. It's glitchy, lagging, and sometimes it makes obnoxious noises, and everything it touches gives it a virus. The easiest way to explain it is this. So imagine that your brain is a tap, and every time you want to move, feel something, see something, think something, the tap turns on and sends the water down a hose to the nozzle. The nozzle is whatever you're trying to do. Walk, pick up a coffee, wiggle your toes, remember where you've left your phone for the 18th time today. So normally, the water gets there and everything works. With MS, it's like someone stabbed or cut holes all through the hose. These are called lesions. Water leaks out before it gets to the end, the signal gets weaker, slower, kind of just falls out along the way. On bad days, it's like a bunch of 15-year-olds have chopped a part of the hose off completely and used it to go make a bomb. Everyone else is having a fucking great afternoon, and you're standing there wondering why all of a sudden your knees won't bend. MS is different for everyone because each lesion causes different symptoms. Mine mostly affect my right side. I've got foot drop, weakness, balance issues, I get fatigue, pain, just a bunch of symptoms that really make my life more difficult. There's no cure. There are medications and treatment for MS. It does a really good job of reducing and ideally preventing future inflammation and lesions, but unfortunately it doesn't repair any of the damage that's already there. This is where Apex Neuro come in. In October, I am flying to the UK to spend 2 weeks doing an intensive neurological rehabilitation program. So the whole idea is based around neuroplasticity. Your brain is super good at adapting if you learn how to give it the right information. So Apex use thousands and thousands of repetitions, specialized equipment, and ridiculously intensive rehab to teach your brain how to build new pathways around the damaged ones. So it's not a miracle or a cure. It's not someone asking me if I've tried the underwater horse yoga and eating nothing but rose quartz for a week. It's actually going to be really hard work, proper, sweaty, exhausting rehab work. I'm sure there'll be plenty of swearing and frustration, but hopefully a lot more improvements. There's nothing I can find at this level anywhere else. So if there's even a chance it'll help me walk better, or tell her she's dreaming, but maybe one day run again, I'm going to do it. So a lot of you already know I still dream about running and I miss it, which is something Fat Molly of 2017 never would have thought she'd say. But here we are. The problem I'm having though is that Apex Neuro, as I mentioned before, in the UK. So that treatment alone is over £4,000. So for those of you playing in AUD, it's over $8,000. Then I've got flights, accommodation, a hire car, and all the other costs that come with flying halfway across the world because your nervous system is a bit of a dick. So here's where I needed help. I hate the H word. With a bunch of super amazing local businesses, I've launched a fundraiser. And because asking for money feels awkward as shit, made it a bit more interesting. So every donation over $10 goes into the draw to win prizes that have been generously donated by these aforementioned awesome local businesses. There'll be weekly winners, plus some bigger grand prizes at the end. Technically, GoFundMe say that that's not allowed, so let's just call it an aggressively enthusiastic coincidence. From now, if you donate, amazing. There's some incredible prizes that I'll post in more detail tonight. But if you can't, genuinely don't stress. Share it, tag someone, send it to your rich aunt who buys organic water. Every bit helps. I refuse to settle thinking that this is as good as it gets. So I'm going to keep chasing every opportunity I've got. Not literally, obviously. Even if that opportunity happens to be on the other side of the fucking planet. Thanks for hearing me out, legends. Good luck.